are here at the Boulders at Lake Tyler. This is a resort community. We came to yesterday, Friday, May 28th, 2026. This place was a spontaneous response to leaving Cedar Hill State Park in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, where we found our site was just not good. Too tight, too messy, too dangerous. So we made a call, came here. Wow, this place is nice. They're holding a crappie tournament. I learned not to say crappie. It's crappie. Tells you what kind of a fisherman I am. But it's a crappie tournament today. And the festivities are on this property. Here's something interesting. First time ever in a resort level park that we are not provided with sewer hookups. They do not do the sewer. And the reason why? Because Lake Tyler is a drinking water supply for this area, and they cannot have leaching contaminants in that lake. Understandable. But here's what they do provide. They have a sewer valet that will empty our tanks upon request for a small $20 fee, and then they just come down and empty our tanks when we need it. That's all right. I can live with that. This is their event center, which they rent out for whatever events they want to rent them out for, I suppose. Here's a better view of the flags. Well, of course these little guys are here because you can see they're burrowing all over the dirt. This guy decided to pose for us. They have sites that back down to the lake, which are pretty appealing, except they all slope downwards towards the lake, which means if you don't chalk up or brace yourself, your rig's going to get wet. And this is the boardwalk. Look at the trees. I love that oak tree right there. This is Lake Tyler. I might be repeating myself, but it's a drinking water lake for this vicinity. Hence, they are very cautious about leaching of contaminants. There's a fishing pier. And right there is their office. That's a place where you can pay your rent, buy ice cream, and bait amid the smell of fresh bait. And then there's a pavilion here, party pavilion. Some nice houses across the lake there. That's the fishing pier again. Those beautiful trees. East Texas is so gorgeous. And they have cabins for rent. Look really nice. They say this boardwalk extends for half a mile all around the property. I bet it's pretty at night. Look at those light poles, lamps. Here's the other side now. They've got a service station. There's the office, food court. They really keep these grounds beautiful. There's more of the park over here. Boy, some of these spots here pull right alongside the lake and are situated such that your front door and patio looks out on the lake. That's got to be really nice. Except that side of his patio there looks directly into the morning sun. But in the evening he's got nice shades, so that's a good spot.